Today I have something I want to share with us. I never knew G Mike was married and even have two failed marriages, not until his interview with Chude. Okay? So guys, what I really like about G Mike interview that draw my attention to this particular video I am going to drop for you guys is the fact that G Mike admitted that it was his fault that his marriages failed, that it was not the fault of these women. And I saw courage in it. A man owning up to his own mistake is something that is rare. But I like him because he didn't blame or emotionally blackmail them that they had bad characters, no respect, as every other man today would do. So guys, I want to drop the video for you to watch. Don't forget to follow this page. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for staying tuned. I'll see you again on our next video. Bye.
Okay, I've had a failed marriage. I've had so many failed.
What?
Yeah. And then nobody
knows that.
I have 2, 3 beautiful kids. So how are you gonna know?
I've had 2 failed marriages, 3 kids. We didn't know. We didn't know. I didn't know you had even been married. I only know your son.
Yeah.
How did you first obviously, what happened with those marriages? Did you learn anything from those marriages? What caused them to fail, and what did you learn from that?
I caused them to fail.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm not the one that will sit down here and berate anybody for my mistakes. The first thing they say to boss up, own up. Yeah, I was there's a part of me that would take the easy route out. Every time I did something mediocre in my life, I always did it when I was emotional. Because I'm extremely proficient in being deliberate and being strategic about everything I do. So every time I failed, it was because I got emotional. And then I became mediocre. Then I appealed to the smaller man in me, the superficial part, and the part that wasn't emotionally intelligent. My mom is like my best friend, my co-partner, my business partner. People don't understand that. When my mom, she left stuff that, like how? The family, I would not, whenever, my dad is an erudite, he's a very smart man, not highly educated, just extremely smart, but he wasn't a good businessman. My mom is not extremely, educated, but she is so smart, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you, one of those people that was born with native intelligence that is just annoying. Because I want to play games around her sometimes when I was a kid, and she'll catch me.
Can see you coming.
Yeah, so I decided to be telling her the truth. Other people go lie to their mom, run circles around them and collect money. I go and tell her, mommy, I need money. She will give me because I didn't play games. But every time I play games, it never ends well. So at the end of the day, when I lost, my mom was like, I'm one of those guys that'll call my mom to a holiday, hang out. It wasn't with my first son. Oh, wow. Then I had quiet space. There was nobody around me. There was nobody to take care of anymore, because that was my excuse. That was my medium to healing. And then there was nothing all of a sudden, and the grief hit me. The loss hit me, and I didn't know how to stand. I couldn't sleep days on end. I was irritative. I wasn't the loving man she met. I'm the goofball, man. Forget the perception out there. I am the prankster of the family. I'm the guy that starts a laugh in the most serious issue. They don't invite me for family meetings because I'll start with a joke. And then my dad was like, we are trying to be serious. Yeah. So I lost that. I lost my sense of humor. I lost the lion in me. I lost the leader in me. I just gave myself to the elements. And so she suffered for that. And then I became an obsessive dad. I took everything in me to my son. I was changing diapers. I was the proper stay-home dad. So I took everything to him and left her behind. I took all my love and attention and left her behind. I wasn't a husband. I was an excellent father and a woeful husband. So they're not built like us, my brother. They're white. They're not built like us. And after a while, she said, I can't find who I'm married. How do we? And we parted as friends. I said, I'm here, but I'm not here. There's no presence here. I don't know what it would take for me to heal, to bring myself back. But if you want to wait for me, I will appreciate it. But if you can't, I will understand it. She said she can't. That I know they say only sons are very close to their mom. No, but it was a relationship based more on friendship and mutual respect. I respected her opinion. She wouldn't meddle into my affairs. She allowed me make all my mistakes. My dad was always trying to be the disciplinarian. She said, let him go. You know, so all my mistakes, all my failures, I've never met a human being all my life. And it's just not because every time I call or the press writes something or something, she say, K-Many. I'll tell my version. She said, that's life. How do you feel? But yeah, you've learned the lesson. So move forward. You know, and I'll move forward. That people always wonder, how does it rise from some of the scandals? How does it rise from things that is supposed to be him? I had somebody that speak to a spirit part of me that nobody could speak to. I lost that. When I lost my mom, I couldn't find my feet for years. There's a lifestyle there. There's an understanding. There's a spirituality. There's a connection that I lost. And I just wanted to live my life outside the world. Because the mistake was already made. If you don't, we'll make another kid in our old age. That's what's going on. I hate them for that. But I'm telling you later, I saw that this is what I want. So you can't show me that this is the product I came from, and then you second ram it and think I should settle as a compromise. No.
Oh, you've seen the example.
I've seen what it's like. The light in the man's eyes. So I took charge as the head of the family. I couldn't grieve. I couldn't let myself feel. We finished the village had to be finished because she insisted she was going to be buried. My mom lived in London and Manchester, so we had to bring her back home, bury her there. Saw my sisters through the whole grief process. Started nursing my. You know, after a while, they go back to that childlike state. So I had to be there, making visits, making calls, being there. I forgot to grieve. I just thought that was what it took to get over it. Just when I was getting over it, my woman was pregnant. It took them 72 hours to tell me I'd lost my mom. Wow. Right in the middle of a BBC interview in London, I just came out. You know, there's always that part of family. One person in family, there's a deliverer of bad news. So they got this. Even this guy said, I'm not telling him. There's a great chance he won't make it. So 72 hours, I came home. On the plane, I don't know how I made up. I said, what would she have expected of me? To take charge. I came, I took charge. So my babysitter was about to get married. My dad was falling apart. People don't understand, what does he want? I'm a product of love. My parents were so in love with each other. Imagine a father, your parents woke up and said, you know what, you're stressing us, get out of the house. When I said I was going to be an actor, they said, do you know what it takes for the love of your life to say that? You're stressing my husband. I can't sit here and you waste my husband will have. What can come out back and go? Get out. Let's breathe. If you survive that, I know they say only sons are very close to their mom. No, but it was a relationship based more on friendship and mutual respect. I respected her opinion. She wouldn't meddle into my affairs. She allowed me make all my mistakes. My dad was always trying to be the disciplinarian. She said, let him go. You know, so all my mistakes, all my failures, I've never met a human being all my life. And it's just not because every time I call or the press writes something or something, she say, K-Many. I'll tell my version. She said, that's life. How do you feel? But yeah, you've learned the lesson. So move forward. You know, and I'll move forward. That people always wonder, how does it rise from some of the scandals? How does it rise from things that is supposed to be him? I had somebody that speak to a spirit part of me that nobody could speak to. I lost that. When I lost my mom, I couldn't find my feet for years. There's a lifestyle there. There's an understanding. There's a spirituality. There's a connection that I lost. And I just wanted to live my life outside the world. Because the mistake was already